What's up, boys? Bob and Brand back. Welcome to Let's Play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 5. And boy, you don't really... I think I realized recently just how much this game actually does kind of throw at you in the way of story. And you don't really realize... You don't take these things... You take them for granted until you actually look at the numbers. So, I've already charted out for myself. You've already seen this on Discord before. But if you look at the actual breakdown as to how everything is going... yeah, I charted everything out in terms of what completion we're actually at, and it's unfortunate how much the members of Iliaster and the costume characters add on to this game. Like, if it weren't for them, we would actually be pretty damn close to being done with this game, so... Yeah, that's fine, though. I imagine after the next recording session or two, we're gonna take a quick break to do something else, possibly, and then we'll be able to wrap up. But good thing is, we're making some really good progress, especially with these guys. Jesus, actually good decks, imagine that.
This sure is a visual novel, all right. That's planned to last anywhere from 20 to 60 hours, depending on how much you get out of it. And just imagine, all the same, if you were actually interacting with the NPCs.
Oh my god, yeah. So I did a little bit of digging around on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki's page for Tag Force 5, and there is like some weird side story stuff if you interact with like some NPCs, and I'm just like, I am not doing that for life of me. Fuck no. I'm good.
No, thank you. The format doesn't really lend itself to that.
Yeah, but I will say one other thing, since this game has actually been taking us a good amount of time, is that I've actually decided to try wrapping up 5Ds at this point in the game. Well, I finish 5Ds before the end of this, hopefully, but you never know with these things. So, let's see. Last time we made the freaking good amount of progress, actually, so... Let's see, I believe most everyone is already caught up. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a gander this really quickly. Let's do lists. Yeah, I've actually started the Arc Cradle arc in progress, and boy, or rather, I actually started the Arc Cradle, and I did not expect Sherry to actually go that route. I can't say I actually thought that's where her character arc was going, but I'm like, okay, cool, that's interesting. Zar, Sherry, Kalin, Remo somewhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that don't end up where you expect to end up, and there's also characters you don't expect to betray you that end up betraying you.
Yeah, I will say that so far, granted, I'm only like 4 episodes in, and Sherry just got beaten by Aki and Crow, which, by the way, pretty good duel still, all things considered. But I really did not expect, oh, okay, also the Earth Charmer figure. Oh, yeah, you get stuff from people on occasion, it's kind of cool.
Nope. I've been meaning to buy that Charmer deck for like 3 years. Because it's one of those gimmick decks I actually am fond of. Never be able to actually make use of it, but you know, still like the concept.
Which like is that exact again? I know you mentioned it before, but I just can't pin it down immediately in my head.
The various elemental charmers, the fire charmer, the water charmer, the wind charmer, the earth charmer, and the dark charmer.
That would do it. Oh, one thing before, luckily okay, so someone actually left this comment for me recently on one of the Tag Force 5 videos. Shout out to whoever it was. I'm gonna leave it in post right now. So apparently there actually is a story to these really weird, Uncanny Valley characters. So during the development of, during apparently the anime's run, apparently in Japan, there was this cosplay group running around that was dressed as the 5Ds characters. And as a tribute to them, apparently the developers for Tag Wars included these little guys in the games, which kind of cute, just a little weird. I feel like they're more joke characters a la Danny Beaky, but that's, you know, it's just me.
Okay, I need to show you the OCG tournament winner characters.
This should be funny. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone available at night? Okay, Lazar does come out at sunset still. That's good to know. Also got Kalin over there. Carly gave me grapes. Cool, I guess. Alright, Lazar, there you are.
So what Konami did back in like 99 or 2000 for the first like 2 tournaments is they would take whoever won the tournaments or whoever got the top spots, and they would alter existing artwork to feature that winner on the card.
That's kind of cool.
It would be until they were creepy.
Good point. I don't have a frame of reference immediately, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Okay, so This has been bothering hell on me. Fucking Primo should be running around the map right now. I just cannot pin him down for the life of me. I thought he comes out at like evening or nighttime, but no, he's still not here. I must be missing something in this regard. I'm probably overlooking something a little critical, but I guess it's not a big deal. It's just kind of weird. Blue one was... You know, you said you don't have to give me Ojamas. Oh my god. Just stop. Stop. Okay, I'll take the regular screen. That was weird. Alright, everyone else is good. Sorry, I was actually manhunting for Primo there. I feel like he should be available by now, but I just have not dug him up yet at all. It's really odd. Alright, let's actually get the show on the road. Enemies. Oh, we're doing the factory bit, right. That time that Vizor as Bruno actually did tailgate Yusei in here. And was this the bit with Bruno and Sherry? I feel like it was. Yeah. Anyway, the whole factory arc is actually the thing that comes at the tail end of that little bit with Lazar stealing the energy plans for their new bikes, which, I mean, I guess when you steal them from a guy from the future, that would probably be the way to go about it. Also, the secret factory of ghosts here. Yeah, that would do it. It is cool actually playing alongside Vizor because you do get a more direct front seat to the story. It's just really weird that Bruno is not a thing in this game. It's kind of odd they overshot that bit, but okay. Oh, it's funny. Yeah?
They don't make characters you can't duel.
Yeah, I guess so. Although it's funny, I think before I did mention that I touched Tag Force 6 a little bit for Twitch, and yeah, Bruno is actually in there. I would very much like to relish in the fact that there actually is a version of Tag Genius that actually has their full support, but you know, details. Alright, let's see. Primo and Lazar, this could be difficult, but luckily we do have, you know, fucking double X-Stable Hunley. Oh, and Heavy Storm at the gate, yay. Alright, but there are also things that happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Otherwise. Hey, I've been talking to you about this, but funny enough, I've actually been making I think ever since we had that, you came to hang out up here, I had a little bit of a fire lit underneath my ass to actually make a Blackwing deck for Master Duel and try to push as far as I can. Yeah, I made one that's kind of like a bad turn 2 kind of deck, and I've already pushed it to gold 1. Then again, I don't know why everyone in Master Duel is running around with the Dark Magician deck right now, but I can't complain. It's what it is. So it's just cool I can actually enjoy Black Wings and just being like, yeah, anime nerd, hell yeah. Okay, this isn't so bad. I can work with this. Oh yeah, 1 for 1. Oh, okay, so there is the. If only I drew full, Fall Troll, this would have been instant full combo. All right, I'm pretty sure there's more than one Wrecking Girl in the deck, so it should be good. Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna add one from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's actually funny. I didn't even actually intend for that to recur. All right, next up, go for Full Helm Knight. This could be an easy access to a rank, not quite. This could be easy access to a level 8. Have I Trishuled anyone yet? Hey, wait a minute. Ah, no. Okay, that'd be great though, but unfortunately not. Man, oh wait, no, it is a brilliant idea, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go fucking Trishula. I don't think we've actually summoned this thing yet in this whole Let's Play so far. Unless you've done the prior recording since I haven't edited it yet, but I don't think so. Okay. Trishula. Affectionately referred to by Rada as an ICBM of a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card, which honestly, yeah, it's kind of apt. All right, banish 1 card from the graveyard, banish 1 card from the field. We're gonna hit that Mystic Tomato because that's a good hit. And something random from the hand. I didn't see what that was. Was that a clown? That was probably a clown. Yeah, it was a clown. All right, and the reason I decided to make this call is because, yeah, we got Goblin's Emergency Call. One funny thing about the wording for a Goblin's Emergency Call, it's you can pull cards. That makes sense. That's unfortunate, but also you got to burn a lot of life points for that one, my guy. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm really wrapped up in trying to find the thing I was talking about, where in 99 or 98, Konami made cards based on player based on tournament players.
No, I was figuring that might be the case.
Find.
Oh wait, this is a bad idea. Okay, good. That didn't trigger. I don't know why it didn't trigger, but I'll take that. Yeah, no worries. I'll helm up commentary for a little bit. Okay, so Primo's, they're down to 2,000 life points right now. That's as soon as we get access to Hunley. Like, okay, let's see. Low 4 Earth, Dresser Queen. That. Why would you do that? That's why you did that. The demon. Yeah, I just got a prio pop rescue cat. Not a big fucking deal. All right, let's see. That could be a level 7 synchro, or it could be. That's not level 10, no. Urbellum? Card inflict battle damage to your opponent while they have 4 more cards. No. The thought is that. Oh my god, it's a good hit, actually. Hang on. Okay, so gonna start with Urbellum. Then Gom's emergency call, since there's no back row to worry about. This should. Let's see. That will give us access to an 8. Oh wait. How much is Mistworm? Mistworm's a 9. I'll just do this to keep things balanced. Rakigura, let's get a search from the graveyard. God, this deck combos off so hard. It's amazing.
Oh, you're playing X-Sabers, sweet.
Yeah, I was, well, okay, so X-Sabers I figured would probably be the best to synergize with Vizor. I think I may have explained this before, but just on the sheer merit that Vizor's deck doesn't really have a centralized gimmick outside like 2 synchro monsters in the extra deck, which one's level 5 that does piercing damage, and the other one is like, I don't know, some level 10 or higher, I think. Unfortunately, I don't really have much I can do right now, so we'll just fucking have fun. And I guess it's all I got. Okay, your turn. And unfortunately, yeah, naturally Lazar lends himself to some pretty heavy stall. Well, it's not unexpected, just annoying, but it is what it is. Green gadget. Yeah, since everything he runs is Earth monsters, I figured that it would probably be a good idea to actually synergize with that by using X-Saber, since all their monsters are pretty much oh, he gets still swing, it's hilarious. Since all of them are Earth monsters, that's actually free real estate just immediately go into all the synchros that X-Sabers have, since a lot of them require Earth monsters or Earth tuners. So I'm like, yeah, that actually does kind of check up a little bit. Let's see. 3, 7. Damn, not quite there. I mean, we can still go Black Rose to blow up the field, which I don't know how much I want to do that. Just because Messenger Appease is down. The risk will... Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. His hand's empty. We got this. And in comes our own ICBM missile. Yep. Wait, how many did you have set? 1, 2. I sniped 2 messengers apiece. Oh god, am I glad I did that. Also, still have Gores in my hand, so in case he does drop a monster, I got backups. Man, sometimes you just gotta drain them of resources and realize that if you have them, this is the time period of Yu-Gi-Oh where pretty much like it's still a little bit of a blend of like older resource management from earlier Yu-Gi-Oh, but like as long as you keep that in mind, you're basically fine. Like, or right around what I'm trying to say. Not as many cards combo off as hard as like, say, I don't know, Legendary 6 Samurai. What's a more modern archetype? I'm actually not thinking of immediately. God damn it! I feel so dumb. Runix. Jesus Christ. I'm a little envious of you for not actually playing Master Duel, because there's so many fucking Runic players that rip your entire hand and your deck. Like, it really does reduce Master Duel to being a single player game sometimes.
I really don't feel like paying that kind of money.
I try to avoid paying money where I can, but conversely, being able to play free online where everyone else is playing it, it is kind of a nice feeling. I was sent to this world to defeat you. Wow, Vizor, you remember more about your past than you let on sometimes. But anyway, while we were fast forwarding through the entire duel, and I just obliterated Primo. Yes, I did actually start watching more of the Art Cradle. So I'm at where Sherry was just taken out, and yeah, the cracks are really showing of the fact that the 5Ds has gone through a couple of rewrites by now. Obviously, we've already talked about this at length before, but it's really starting to become more obvious now with Sherry, like, wanting... the terrible comparison, and I know you're gonna groan from this comparison. Sherry basically got turned into fucking Obito, and that annoys me to no end. Where she wants to, like, just kind of fuck off to a world where, like, her parents are still alive, which, I mean, I get that, but, like, I feel like that also undermines her character a little bit. That's just me, though.
I would get pissed off, rightfully so, but I just found what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And these are something you're gonna have to throw in the video. Behold.
What did you send me? Oh. Oh. Wow. Wait. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this must have been super early days of the game then. Oh my god.
This is from the second national tournament in 2001.
Second is right.
They made these based on the tournament winners. They got to put the top 3 placing tournament winners on whatever cards they wanted back in 2001. Gave them out to only those characters. Gave them out to only those players and never again.
Well, shit. Okay. Chief's Journal.
So we have.
Wish. Oh boy.
So we have Masahiro, the Dark Clown, Yasushi, the Skull Knight, and Tomohiro, the Mountain Warrior.
Oh, never mind. Bruno is here. Oh, wait a minute. Is this that time where they found Bruno and he was a complete amnesiac and they were just kind of just dumped him on Yusei? Probably.
You think so?
Yep, there it is. He was suffering from a case of amnesia. Yeah, he's suffering from amnesia, but magically he's also like the single best engineer we have ever seen on this continent. Okay. Not at all weird. I do actually like Bruno. He's a good boy.
You know, I'm actually looking at these cards now, and they actually have real effects, funny enough. Masahiro, again, 2001. Masahiro the Dark Clown. Flip target one flip monster in your graveyard. This card's effect becomes that target's effect. Which in 2001 means you're stealing the effect of a Man-Eater bug, but even still. Effect copying from the graveyard on a monster in 2001.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we had a multiple cards banned for that. Oh, my, oh no. I know, time period, perspective, but sweet lord.
Conversely, Tomohiro the Mountain Warrior, you contribute 1 monster, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. You know what? No. Cannon Soldier. This is not once per turn.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Oh my god, you know the copy graveyard effects not once per turn? Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. What is this, pendulums? Okay.
And one of them is a vanilla because it's a fusion, and they didn't have effect fusions until like 2003 or 4. Oh, but my other favorite, the fusion monster, Yasushi the Skull Knight, is a fusion of Ultimate Offering and Witch of the Black Forest.
Huh.
Ultimate Offering is a track card.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah, honestly, the earliest fusion monster I can think of that actually has a tangible effect, I think, is Warrior from a Different World, or whatever it's called.
Something like that. Last Warrior for Another Planet.
That one. But by the way, if you that card's broken, by the way. If you ever read the effect, if you ever have the time for it. Bob's playing this game too fast.
Alright, I'll pull that up.
I forgot to swap decks when we got to Mina. I mean, granted, X-Sabers and Lightsworns might have some synergy, possibly. But, yeah, I'm not about to roll with that. X-Sabers, baby. Or, no. What? I really am playing too fast right now.
Last Warrior from Another Planet. Zombira the Dark and Marioku Tai. If this card is special summon, destroy all monsters you control. Neither player can special summon monsters.
Yep. Oh, by the way, it doesn't say this card must be fusion summoned. So as a result, you could retrieve that off of a little something called Metamorphosis.
Magical Scientist.
Magical Scientist as well, yeah.
But most fusion cards back in the day were literally just recolors of existing vanillas.
basically, back then, since it was still basically more so Magic the Gathering and it was still a lot more fantasy / dark fantasy, back in the day for fusion monsters, they were basically still like trying to be more, I guess, equal parts balanced and more so thematic. Actually, so I know I said this earlier about, I think heroes are a bit overrated, but I will say they inadvertently, they also had some of the best ideas going forward because, well, also good searchers, but actually introducing fusion monsters that don't require named targets, like could just be an attribute or something. That was amazing. That was probably one of the single best innovations Yu-Gi-Oh's ever had, which probably inadvertently also led to the Synchro era as well.
You know, I just had a realization. Kazuki Takahashi was a prophet. One of the most popular archetypes in the entire series is elemental heroes, and not too many years later, the most popular type of movie forever would become Marvel movies.
I'm gonna chalk that up as okay. I'm pretty sure you're joking, but I'm gonna chalk that up as a coincidence because we already had some bangers like Spider-Man trilogy from Sam Raimi.
Yeah, but at that time though, there was only like 4 or 5 regular movies, not like 30, and there's like 75 elemental heroes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna call my shot. I'm gonna say the elemental heroes predicted the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And just like elemental heroes started off bad, got good, and became bad again, Marvel movies started off okay, became good, and became bad again.
My man, have you seen DPE though?
Which one?
Destiny Phoenix Enforcer.
Oh, I said elemental heroes, not Destiny heroes.
Oh, well, I got that. That's under the heroes umbrella, but yeah. All right, Yusei and Crow. This, I remember this still causing problems even when having Mina on your team, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful about this. Combo
City, baby. What are they dueling over? Why are they dueling each other?
So we're trying to drop Bruno on their head, and they're pushing back a little bit. What you mean? I get it.
Listen, you don't recover from being a classist and a racist that easily. It's going to take more than a couple of months. Mina's just not there yet.
Yeah, Mina is not a perfect thumb just yet, so we got time to rehabilitate her. All right, let's see. Discard 1 Lightsworn, draw 2. Yep, there we go. There we go.
And if you wanted to make it a stretch, you could say that Mina has a Karen haircut.
I guess you're not wrong. Oh, wait. Was that the wolf I just dropped in the graveyard, or was that a different wolf that actually got sent?
No, it was another one that got sent off the top.
Okay, I had to make sure about that. True Nade, because I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be Scarecrow. Little annoying. Ooh, wait a minute.
No,
okay, that's a turn 2 kind of move, and I'm not about to drop that.
Yeah, don't tribute your Raikou for that.
Yeah, no. Is this even a Raikou? That is a Raikou, okay. Also, I was about to do it because there's no valid targets either, so yeah. Fuck it, Arcus. Just getting names in rotation, screw it. I feel like I'm inadvertently actually getting kind of good with this time period of Yu-Gi-Oh! Weirdly enough.
It's a lot simpler, a lot less to manage.
It is that, but it's still got that resource management earlier Yu-Gi-Oh! Going on where if you brick and pass, you're not gonna die instantly unless the opponent is a really, really good Infernity player, I guess. That sucks.
Uh-oh, Crow, what are you gonna...
That sucks. Good, Crow. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Okay, if he's actually gonna go for the Sirocco effect, this is gonna be great. Level Eater.
Oh, so he's gonna make Armor Master, I think.
Theoretically. Oh? Wait, that's an 8. He's going Silverwind? That's Silverwind.
Yeah, cool. Hell yeah, I love Silverwind. That's actually my favorite Blackwing artwork from the time. It was never a good card, but it was still one of my favorites.
I probably should have. That was probably bad. Well, I got my own Raikou, so it's not a big deal.
No Nibiru?
No, we don't have. Justice Dragon really is just early Nibiru, isn't it?
I guess you could start that with Chaos, but yeah.
Yeah. By the by, I've been meditating on it. In addition to making full power Dad and full power Lightsworns, I'm also going to be making fucking Chaos Emperor Dragon deck.
Hell yeah, my favorite synchro.
My god, Mina, if you weren't a cop, you'd be the fucking best character right now. Oh my god.
If he doesn't die this turn, please highlight, or afterwards, highlight Decisive Arms in the deck menu. I love Decisive Arms.
No, he's fucking dead, kiddo.
Yeah, then please go to the deck menu afterwards and highlight Decisive Arms. It's one of my favorite cards in the entire game, actually.
Because it's so fucking silly, but it's also great.
It is the light format destroyer.
Inadvertently, yeah.
Is this her last duel or her third duel?
This is her third duel. We will get to see her. We will get to rock and roll with her again. Do not worry.
Okay. Oh, hey, he is here.
But yeah, since we beat them, I guess now they're willing to actually take on Bruno. Which, I mean, I don't know why you would... Where's... Look, I get Jack's hot, but Trudge is right there. Okay. You think Mina has some... Oh, man, I still hate this term. Do you think there's some some Christmas cake mentality going on with Mina here? Given she's probably a little bit up there in age.
I would say that, yeah, she's probably 28. My guess is yes.
Yeah, that thought just came to mind given how we have a little bit of a... I'm gonna say love triangle. That would not be accurate for the situation. That'd be very funny, though.
So part of this comes from... So part of the whole Christmas cake comes down to how TV and movies were produced for pretty much ever until the 2000s and 2010s in the way that... Oh my god. In the way that whenever you go back and look at movies from the era, you'll see that, oh, this person is supposed to be a teenager. Why are they portrayed by an actor that's 39 years old?
Yeah.
That's why people used to think teenagers and 20-year-olds looked older, because they were being portrayed by people twice their age in media. So when you see someone that's actually that age, you get confused and scared. That's why people look at what's his ass, the current Spider-Man, the one that's like, I think also like 30 years old, and people still say he looks 15, because when the first one of those came out, he was like 22 instead of like 35 or whatever, which I'm sure Garfield and the other one were. And so that same effect gets handed down in the same way to Christmas cakes. It's like, oh, you hear a 25-year-old woman, for some reason you expect them to look like they're 30 or 35 or whatnot. And so you get confused when they're not that. And I actually have an actual recent as in this week experience with that. At the hospital I'm working at, we train nurses in my department before they start nursing for a couple of days, so they become familiar with our equipment, and so they know what they need to be looking for if they ever run out of a certain type of instrument or tool or whatnot. And this past Tuesday or Wednesday, we had a couple of trainees in there, and they were like 22, but everyone in the room kept saying, "Oh, you look like you're 16. We can't believe that you're both a legal adult and getting into nursing."